Hello, this is Scott and this is a Hype Report. Today's report is sponsored by the free book Ramblings of a Madman. Here are the quotes for various items. First, China gold maneuvers. Last year, China overcame India as the world's top gold importer, and gold jewelry and investment demand rose to a reported record of 1,065.8 tons. Now, China is inviting foreign banks and gold producers to take part in a global gold exchange in Shanghai that could challenge the US and the UK in the manipulated gold price market. Next, pure fiction. Repetitive rounds of QE, competitive currency debasement, zero interest rates, and bubbles demonstrate things are bad. Now, Jürgen Stark, former vice president of the Bundesbank and also former chief economist of the European Central Bank, essentially described the financial system as out of control, or better yet, pure fiction. Next, food prices. The cost of basic foods keep rising despite the official lies that inflation is essentially near zero. While many blame inflation or the weather, food prices move in lockstep with the price of oil. The influences of monetary inflation and supply and demand show up in food via the price of oil. In other words, regardless of what we eat, we're actually eating oil. Next, who's buying? With the Fed having tapered its liquidity injections into the stock market from $85 billion to only $45 billion per month, who is buying those stocks? According to the most recent Capital IQ data, the single biggest buyers of stocks in the first quarter was none other than the companies of the S&P 500 themselves. By doing this, these companies can reduce the number of shares outstanding and increase the earnings per share ratio to appear more attractive to investors. Next, VA in Phoenix. 1,700 veterans in the VA Phoenix healthcare system who are seeking medical treatment have yet to be put on a wait list by the VA. If this is just the Phoenix numbers, how about the rest of the nation? So apparently vets have put their lives on the line and now the VA will manipulate the data to show no vets in line? Next, Google car. Google is planning to make 100 prototype cars that drive themselves with no steering wheel, pedals, and just a button for stop and go. Perhaps the only Chrome on that car will likely be the browser, and if it's window-based, it really will be the blue screen of death. Finally, please prepare now for the escalating economic and social unrest. Good day.